Hey there, Faerie fans! Welcome to Faerie Fridays number 2, where I, Amy the Fairy, just like last time, going to talk about the myths and legends of yesteryear. Today's subject is brownies. Not the food, though. Brownies are a small house-dwelling fae.
Brownies! Perfectly harmless, or lock up your honeys.
And they're just the nicest little creatures you could ever meet.
I clean houses.
Before you devour the inhabitants?
Try to stay out of the way. Mostly I work at night. So quiet, you won't even know I'm there.
We got a couple different types of brownies. I made notes. We got the Tantras from Finland. We got the Teague of the Isle of Man. The Domovoy in Russia. And the generic house brownie of Ireland. All brownies, no matter where they're from, they all live in a home, they will all adopt a family, and they'll clean up after you. Really helpful little creatures.
Just don't take them for granted.
Sweet-tacular. You're hired, kid.
Y'all remember the elves and the shoemaker? That was your basic brownie. The Tantra, they always appear male. They will torment their families if you do not leave offerings.
What's with the campaign of mass annoyance?
And will help with the housework. That way you will keep your house clean. Tantras will not work on their holy day. The only fae that I've ever come across that has a holy day, which is Thursday. Weird considering Thursday is connected to Thor, but that's neither here nor there. These are probably the only brownie that will actually have a mean temperament. If you do not take care of them properly, if you do not take care of your house, especially your floors, they will go as far as pushing you down the stairs, tripping you here or there. They can get pretty violent very quickly.
Oh, you know what you did.
Another one that gets pretty violent very quickly is the Domovoy of Russia. These guys, they shed their skin once a year. They shed their winter skin into a lighter summer. And during this shedding season, normally lasting about a week, they can be prone to fits of rage, kind of like a woman on her period. These guys, however, most of the year, they're pretty kind. They've been known to warn families of fires, kind of act like a banshee when a family member is going to die. They'll wail and warn the family member. And then we get into the Teague. It prefers strawberries and cream versus honey, bread, and cakes like the rest of the brownie.
I hesitate to mention it. We're out of honeyberry crunch.
Yeah. You ate it all?
They tend to favor more children. They've been known and credited to helping mothers, newborn mothers with colicky babies, so on and so forth. Now, if you want to work with one of these fae, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is make your home welcoming and inviting. To do that, leave out offerings, normally milk or honey.
Here.
Some prefer ale or bread. The Teague prefer the strawberries. Be humble and gracious. If you're a nice person, they'll be drawn to you. And what you should not do is be greedy. Greedy people, they will torment, they will fuck with you horribly.
Some people would take money for what I do. All I ask for is gratitude.
Same with liars. If you tend to keep your blinds or drapes drawn, that'll also help. They avoid sunlight. There's some myths saying that they'll actually turn to stone or die in sunlight. And they don't like cats. Cats have been known to chase them, try to eat them. Kind of like the borrowers in a way, where the cat was always going after the little people. That's a general fae thing, though. If you want to work with fae, do not keep a cat. As stereotypical as it is, oh, I'm a witch, I have a cat. No, don't do that. And then also try to avoid loud noises at all possible. I mean, being friends with Neff, I'm probably not going to be having any in my home anytime soon. He's loud. So that's pretty much about it for the Brownies, information-wise. If you want to hear any stories of them, The Elves and the Shoemaker is a pretty well-known one. Other than that, if you can find any more, please let me know in a video response or in a comment below. As I'd really love to hear more about them. I've been researching them for the past 5 years. That's basically cut down to the bare minimum. That way I can get all this done, because I'm a pretty tired fairy. Neff's a pretty angry doctor. So, until next week, Faerie on.